Hiya, how we doing? Good afternoon. Total change yesterday. I was going to shave yesterday, but it was so dark I couldn't be bothered setting lights and everything else up to get the shave done. But today we have daylight, so still only about 1 degree at the moment, but it's a damn sight better than yesterday. So I'm using a sample today. This is Oak Ash Thorn by AA Shaving. Charcoal woods. There's some berries in there, some other woods. It's a nice dark winter scent. I like it, my wife doesn't. It tends to happen with the darker scents. But yeah, that's just been sitting blooming in my Giles shaving shallow bowl for a wee while. The brush, which is still soaking, is this one. It's a Carnavis and Richardson 26mm 2-band. These were made for and retailed by Magards. Aluminium handle. Really nice shape, Barb's pole sort of shape. And yeah, nice brush. The razor, we're going vintage with one of these. Put the case down so we don't break it. A Gillette Rocket HD 500. This one is from 1959. There's no date codes because it's made in England. Twist to open. And this, not this razor, but this model of razor is what my father used and taught me to shave with. It was the first vintage razor I bought. And inside there we're putting a Super Shave X Platinum. Yeah, Super Shave X Platinum on its third use. So there's the blade. There's the razor. Nice and easy to load on twist to opens. Just drop the blade in. Turn the doors. There's no quarter turn on these. You just tighten the doors down and away you go. And we shall get that into a glass with some hot water to get some heat into it. So, everybody well? Back to work after New Year, back into a routine. I had about 1.5 grams of soap in the bowl with a teaspoon of water. I'm not bowl lathering, I'm loading the brush from the bowl, so we'll just it may well take a wee while to get the brush fully loaded, and then we'll wet the face and crack on with the shave. I've also got a sample of, is it the Hunt from AA Shaving, which was sent to me by Chris. This was sent to me by, yeah, Craig. Craig Will sent me this sample up. Thanks Craig, much appreciated. So as you can see, I'm not adding any more water to the bowl. I'm just loading the brush and creating a lather in the bowl, and then we'll take it to the face. But I don't think I'm going to have any issues with this one personally. Still plenty in there as well, so we can go back to that with a bit more water later on. Because the Rocket isn't an aggressive razor by modern standards, middle of the road, it does its job very, very well. If it was a car, it would be a Volkswagen Golf. It does everything very, very well, but it doesn't really make a lot of noise about what it does or how it does it. the Gillette engineers certainly knew what they were doing when they made these razors. So, as it's not an aggressive razor, I'm going to do a double first pass, i.e. straight down or with the grain and then repeat it, which is also a technique that works quite well if you've got sensitive skin. At the end of the day, we're not trying to lose the whole growth in one go. It's a gradual reduction of hair. Just thought about it. There are some people who are right-handed who can't use their left hand, and some that are left-handed who can't use the right hand for shaving. Is that the same for brushing? Making lather? Do you rely on one hand or do you use both? I can use the left. Or I can use the right, or just switch between them without really thinking about it. That'll do. It's not big and voluminous, but it's more than enough. And I'm just going to throw in another teaspoon of water into the bowl to loosen up what's sitting in the bottom for the next pass. Cheers. Oh, that coffee's hot. So, Gillette Rocket HD 500, 1959, made in England, with a Super Shave X platinum blade. Even though it's not an aggressive razor, you can see yourself it's doing an admirable job. Of removing a fair amount of stubble on the first pass. This is called the HD as opposed to the normal Rocket Super Speed because the handle's a little bit shorter and it's a little bit heavier. It's about 72 grams in weight. You also get a paperclip, what they call a paperclip version of these, which is all aluminium, which is about 32 grams in weight. I did procure one a while back, but the seller forgot to mention that it was knackered when it arrived. Or so I found out when it arrived. I've never pursued getting another one. My father was a 7-day shaver. I remember he'd actually worn away the knurling where he held the razor, the areas of the razor handle. It was just the knurling had gone. Seven days a week, 365 days a year. It was the only razors we had, so he got a fair bit of use. He used Wilkinson saw blades, which you used to get from Boots. Little Boots bristle shaving brush, I've still got mine. When I was 15, I've used it in a video. And a Boots shaving stick, that was all he used. We're so lucky in this day and age to have such a variety of soap bases available to us and scents. I was talking, what, 1982, there wasn't really much on the market. So just come back to the bowl with the brush, just to make sure we get all the soap out really. I'm going to do the same pass again, and a double pass. As I said, it's quite a good technique if you've got sensitive skin, or even as a morning shave routine. Double passing across, double first pass and across the grain, and you're out the door. And it shouldn't cause you any great issues. If I was shaving every day for work, this is what I would do. I probably wouldn't even bother with across the grain. In all honesty. So, plenty of slickness, scent, I like it. It's almost, if I was thinking of two soaps, Chiseled Face Pine Tar and the Gentleman's Groom Rum, Bury Fields of Blair. A little bit of Bury Fields of Blair in, but it's mainly pine tar and woods, or burnt wood and charcoal, and yeah, it's quite nice. It's a winter scent. Yeah, I'll be happy to go to work on that one. More than happy. There is a little bit of blade exposure overhang on the old vintage Gillettes. Just watch out under the nose. Lather's well hydrated now, doesn't need to be thick and voluminous, it's done its job. All we need now is the slickness, which with this amount of water in it, it works well. AA Shaving is from Washington in the States, I believe. I have a Facebook page, AA Shaving. Funny old thing. And the proprietor, I think at the moment there's two soap scents. So there's this and one called the Hunt, which to me looks like it's a green woody scent. There's going to be a load of lather in this knot. There's plenty of slickness on the soap to just run a damp razor over the skin. Like I said, there's going to be a load of soap in the knot. Fairly sure we've got, yeah we have. We've got everything out of the bowl. Time for a burnt wood, sea, berries, face wash. That feels really nice, a lot better than it did before. No witch hazel today. I'm just going straight to a aftershave balm, which is L'Oreal Men Expert Barbers Club reinforcing aftershave balm. So I'll be reinforced after this. This is cedar wood, so a little bit of wood, just to, who doesn't like a little bit of wood? This stuff's quite thick. The balm, not the user. That'll help get the hydration back into the skin. So the soap for today was a sample of AA Shaving Oak Ash Thorn, which was sent by Craig Will. Craig, thanks very much. Which was lathered up in my Giles shaving shallow bowl. This is very much similar to the Captain's Choice bowl, made by Ross Giles in Cardiff in Wales, artisan potter and a wet shaver. The brush was a Carnavis and Richardson 26mm, I think it's 2-band Badger. Works, I like it, I like the handle shape, I like the feel in the hand. And the razor was a Gillette Rocket HD 500, UK made 1959, which along with the Super Shave X Platinum blade worked admirably. Got rid of a few days of growth in not one go, but it's about gradual reduction, isn't it? Very comfortable shave. That's it, folks. We are done. If you have any comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.